This is DShmoo from Shmoo's Play. We now return you to Chapter 3 of Case of the Golden Idol, already in progress. When we last left our weird cultists, they had just enacted a test to determine whether or not our friend Lazarus Hurst was the Griffin Reborn. He flew, and his enemy, Angus McBain, did not. Kind of fell flat, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
F around and find out, Angus.
Yeah, really. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon.
Okay.
Donk.
There's the doctor pointing his finger.
Somebody killed Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, man.
All right.
Well, I see the doctor. There's a lot going on.
This is not the doctor.
What are you talking about? No, the doctor.
The doctor is this one over here.
Right.
Yeah.
The doctor's out there waving his hand.
This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict.
Okay.
That's a lot of nonsense.
Mm-hmm. I know someone's name is
Sneeze.
Leopold. Wait, we can't even click on Leopold. Huh.
Sherry on the floor.
Are they like... Are they gonna duke it out? Okay, someone drank and someone didn't.
James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. He's missing a button.
Okay. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner.
Okay.
Okay, so he wants to be prime minister, I guess. Let's just get through it.
So much. The seals of the 12 Lemurian clans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I click on anything here? No.
They would be lit up.
Yeah. Okay. Psychoactive plants, drugged symptoms, spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite and hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, white to the eyes, get a pink tint, Lemurian lichen, hyperconcentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking, red berry, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching, aggression. Okay, so this gentleman has taken some black poppy, is what I surmise from that.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, his eyes are red. Okay. I didn't notice that the first time around.
Okay.
Let's continue clicking on all the people.
He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies.
Mm-hmm. Blue hair over here. Dear friend, at one of the balls, you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company, too. Kindly confirm your presence, James Turner. So this is the Lemuria, right? Presumably this is the gathering.
Yeah.
Of the... Or it's May 8th. Or...
Well, this is not the Lemurian.
What do you mean?
This is the friend.
Okay. No, I know. I'm saying
Yeah.
the Lemurian's here, presumably.
Well,
Oh, that looks funky. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. Why wouldn't you want to be noticed? Brown, spicy smelling ornamental box. So we can tell what clan he's from, or kind of. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. Ah, okay. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. Dear Prince, as you know, I'm a great aficionado of the Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend.
there's too much vowel in there. It's
To spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner.
See? No vowels. Patu.
Okay.
Proper phonemes, Jay. Proper phonemes.
Okay. A clean Lemurian work level. Okay, so that's 2 is his whatever. A boomerang with
A bloody boomerang.
Okay, so obviously he got smacked in the head with a boomerang.
Seems that way.
Ben Franklin. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Constable Arthur Faulkner.
Oh dear.
Okay, so he's trying to figure out what happened.
Can we come back to this one?
Yeah, the prime ministerial candidate is the guy with the eye patch, right? So they think he's the one they think did it. Let's see what he's saying. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame Patu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out.
Okay, so he has the missing button. So this is Leopold.
Yeah. He's the prime ministerial candidate, I think, because that was what the letter in his pocket said. Right. So he's the one being arrested, and the doctor is...
Right. So, oh wow, a lot of locations here.
Okay.
Oh, and we can go this way as well.
Holy moly.
Alright, so hold on.
We did not finish the constable, it looks like, or did we?
Right.
The constable's responsible.
This is not the same seal that this gentleman has. Is it?
Don't recall.
He has a box with diamonds on either side,
and then it's like
two hands and an axe.
Holding an hatchet or something. So there's a hatchet and there's two hands. Huh.
I'm confused. It is none of these.
Yeah.
Is he a complete imposter?
Or is it a combination? Okay, we don't know enough yet.
Interesting.
We get everything in this room. There's more in the doctor's left arm.
It's the button.
Okay.
So he took the button off of Leopold's jacket.
There's something with the... Oh, there's more on him. Okay. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. They're still fighting.
Okay, this is just the invite.
Something on his head. A vertical wound on his forehead. That's interesting. Okay. There's something on the constable we don't have.
It's the testimonies that I deliberately did not go through. We didn't get these two gentlemen here.
This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug, and he's also on poppies or whatever it was to make sure eyes red.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Slightly greasy garden shears. Okay. This one's complicated.
All right.
There's like drugs and...
Yeah, let's start with the testimonies. We gotta get through them eventually. Okay. Leopold
claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy.
Which makes sense.
And James is the main doctor, right?
Yes.
As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door, woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep.
Which makes sense. He has
the
red eyes.
butler's also on the drugs. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Okay.
Okay.
Who's Gideon? Do we know?
Not yet.
Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair Coke lecture the butler, saw Master Turner come into the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterward. Lord Alistair's the one with the red eyes?
Lord Alistair is the one with the red eyes. Wait, no. Lord Alistair Coke is this guy. Is he?
No,
it's a doctor.
That's James something or other.
Alistair Coke is Doc.
Oh, okay. That's right. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenged with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is correct. Who's that, the Lemurian? No,
Ergen.
So maybe is Gideon Bell then? Because Gideon's the one who claimed he was with Ergen the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Gideon Bell then. James, the house owner. He drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard. in the library.
Wait. So hold on.
Leopold Blanchard.
Dear Lord. Okay. They couldn't make this simple at all, could they?
Blanchard, Ergen Bell.
You know, it's Alistair, Coke, and Gideon something.
Who's Arthur?
Arthur Faulkner is the constable.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean out the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Note the master of the house. As master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Well, that's not sus at all.
Okay, here's Alistair.
Whose account is this again? I missed what you clicked.
Alistair.
Okay. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. And Billiam claims that he planted, so that's this guy in the farmer outfit.
The gardener, yeah.
Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So it's a little sus because his shears are greasy. Chrysanthemums and roses are not greasy. I wonder if any of those poisonous herbs are greasy.
So Mr. Hill is the butler then, because he raised the alarm. Lord Augustus has to be Gideon, right?
I'm a little confused. Maybe let's try to identify people on the thinking map.
Yeah, okay. One second, and we have Podrick.
Because there's just too many people, and I can't keep track of them.
So Podrick Hill has to be the butler.
Okay. Served Lord Alistair in chess house. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoilt sherry and go to assist Mr. Spade.
So it's Billiam Spade.
Good. In the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Interesting. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying on the side.
No, he came to dispose of the bad sherry and drank it himself and passed out from opium poisoning.
Wait, hang on a second. Oh, okay.
That's why he has the bloodshot eyes. Okay, so we can put on our thinking caps. Whoa, dear Lord.
Let's identify people.
Okay, so we have, we know Billiam Spade is the gardener.
Okay, once again,
we know
name is very on the nose.
Podrick Hill is the butler.
Okay.
We know that this gentleman is James Turner. We knew this from the last time around.
Yes.
Okay. And we know this is Leopold Blanchard, who has lost a button and was accused of the crime. Mm-hmm. We know that this gentleman who is not the doctor is Alistair Coke.
Yeah, Doc is not a doc, but he's Alistair Coke.
Right. We know that Arthur Faulkner is the constable.
Okay.
We know Ergen Bell is our foreign friend. Excuse me.
No. Ergen Bell, the foreign guy said everything young Master Bell said was correct. Ergen Bell is the blue-haired guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. And
so Gideon Augustus must be the dead fellow.
Okay. So that's not Ben Franklin then. It's a different Ben Franklin?
Possibly.
So what's the name of the Lemurian?
I don't know. So in the current state of affairs, right, that makes Gideon Augustus the victim.
Where do we get that from?
Process of elimination?
I don't feel good about that. Because then couldn't the Lemurian be... Could we just go back to Lemurian... Let's go back to the Lemurian's letter in his pocket.
This guy.
Yeah, let's just see. He's a prince. Okay, I don't know.
I don't have his name at all.
What about the other guy's letters?
This guy?
Yeah. Dear friend, not helpful.
Well, who doesn't have a testimony?
Oh. So who did you say he was?
Oh, Gideon Augustus. maybe it's not Gideon Augustus. So, yeah, these are all the names.
Gideon. Hold on. Go on. I'm sorry. Go on. Ergen again. Ergen is the foreigner. Yes. Ergen's the foreigner. Right. Gideon Bell.
Gideon Bell.
That's what I got confused about. Because I knew Bell was the.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's get Gideon Bell right and Ergen whatever.
Patu.
Gideon.
Right.
Bell. Yeah, the young Master Bell.
And I wonder if this isn't just Ergen Patu because he's a prince. Patu Ergen. No, that was actually.
We're sure about Gideon Augustus. Where are we getting Gideon Augustus from? He's not Gideon. There's not what. Honey, where are we getting?
That's not right. We don't have his name.
There's also Arthur. We have Arthur Faulkner.
We're still missing a name.
Okay, so let's keep looking. Let's go looking elsewhere then.
We also know a couple of things. We know that we know where the butler and the loyalist were when the body was found. They were both in the library. The butler had passed out, and he woke up and sent the butler to fetch the authorities. We know the doctor and the general were playing chess in the chess house. I'm not sure where everyone else was.
Okay.
But,
take the murder victim out.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's not Gideon.
I don't even know where did we get Augustus from anyway.
We can find it.
I'm sure somebody said it.
Well, it was early, so it might have been here. With good old Augustus and some other fine fellows.
Okay, so we know someone's Augustus. Okay.
I figure he's Augustus.
Yeah. Okay, so he's Augustus
Gloop.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go to a different area because I think we might have
Bloop.
Burp.
Oh, we have the whole house at our disposal. I presume this does this. Okay.
So click on
chrysanthemum bushes.
Okay.
Tickle me, chrysanthemum.
Those are the rose bushes.
All right, so I assume that the gardener's testimony is going to be suspect by the fact that we're being told where those are.
Dolphin thing.
London Gazetteer. Who will be the new Prime Minister? The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it's clear from
clear the two old parties will
form a coalition.
This means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine. So
that's Augustus Valentine.
They were saying they were like rivals. Will become prime minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst
and his party in the opposition.
So Lazarus Hearst is running for prime minister.
Yes.
They are not messing around. Okay.
Yep. Well, it looks like the Brotherhood is on both sides of the aisle here.
Okay, let's just go back to thinking and just let's double check our people. Let's see if we can get all the people locked in.
So we'll put Augustus here. This is Augustus Valentine.
Okay, and now
whoa, a lot of stuff just disappeared.
So now Augustus Valentine is the victim.
We're not quite sure of the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bloody boomerang, but it could also have been the here. It's got to be the boomerang or the something.
Mm-hmm. It's possible he was also drugged or something, and they made it look like.
Yeah.
I might be overthinking.
Maybe the boomerang was planted.
Yeah. Let's okay. We got that at least.
Body was found by Leopold Blanchard.
Didn't multiple people say they found it?
No, Leopold Blanchard was the one who told the butler to summon the authorities.
And so the body was found where, in the library?
The body was found in the library.
Okay. I don't really see another possible murder weapon.
Not yet.
Okay, so you're not willing to commit to the... Oh, there's a club also. Who has a club? The constable?
Possibly.
Okay, let's see what the chess area looks like. Is it like an impossible game or something?
Let's see.
I don't know.
I mean, is there a checkmate?
No.
I don't see it.
There. I don't know. We might not even need anything here, so let's just. We can come back to it.
No, it is a checkmate.
Is it? I can't see. Oh, that I was looking at that guy because you can't go there.
I think. So this black pawn is
Right.
threatening the king.
Well, and if he goes after the pawn,
That means he's forced to either
if he
move
goes after the pawn, then what happens? Nothing.
he has to move the rook or the horse to defend.
He also used the king.
The knight.
He just eat.
He could also eat the pawn with the king.
Which looks like a fine plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we can glean anything just yet.
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not a chess expert.
I was looking at the other side.
Here's the tea house.
2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. So it's possible somebody was drugged out in the tea house also.
Right.
We can see what herbs are spicy smelling. Let's check the croquet.
Oh, that's true.
One was untouched, which is always sus.
Yeah.
I know nothing about croquet to glean anything from that.
I don't think there's anything to glean there.
Greenhouse side, or it's probably
Wait, hold on.
sleepiness. Huh.
I don't see.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Okay.
Loss of precision, interesting. So let's go in the kitchen. Oh, let's go to whatever's on the right.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Oh, okay. I thought that, for some reason I was like convinced there was another room to the house.
No, I don't.
Oh, we have everything.
It's just a library and a salon.
Boy,
Yeah, we have all the
I
clues.
think we need to read everybody's thing again.
Oh boy. Okie dokie.
Who has a club? Okay, so but it's clean. It literally says a clean.
Axe, 2 hands. Is he like a forgotten clan?
Or fake clan? Or did he take... Oh, there's not 12 there. He took one.
Oh, he took back the seal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He took the seal. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but... Oh, look, the boomerang's missing.
Right.
The boomerang I just realized that the boomerang was on the wall.
So he stole the seal.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
He also stole the boomerang. I think we have to...
We have to go back over the stories.
Yeah,
so let's start with the gardener's story.
Okay.
Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon moved to the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon.
So Augustus was reading that newspaper, which was saying that he was gonna... We don't know who's gonna win, right?
Yeah. Okay, so then if we go to our thinking cap, according to the gardener, he was in the flower beds at the time of the body was found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if we go here and we look at everything the Master Bell says is correct. Okay, played croquet in the morning, got bored and went to the tea house for a drink. Interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Coke lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house, send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. So Lord Alistair left the chess house and came back.
Lord Alistair is the one I was calling Doc.
Yes.
Okay.
So they were at the chess house, according to that. So they were both at the chess house when the body was found. Well then. Or is it the salon? I have to go back.
I think the salon was where they were drinking the tea. Look at the map of the house.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right.
This is the salon.
Okay.
This is the library. So let's go back to the oh goodness. Okay.
A little bit.
Leopold. He found the body in the salon. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm.
He found the butler on the floor asleep.
That would be in the salon.
Yeah. And you say Leopold was watching him through the glass door. Or the foreigner. Where is it? Where did he say?
Oh, that's right. Which means he was where? He was
By the door.
by the
rose bushes
in the
or
fields.
something. Nope. By the flower beds or something.
Croquet. He was at the croquet field
Okay.
at the time when the body was found. Okay, so come back. So the this guy was in the field.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the salon. The butler was in the library.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which means the young man was not there. If he was with the prince the whole time, then they were both in the field. Oh,
But didn't he like distract him with the chess house?
oh, that's right. He was at the chess house.
What is the young man's story?
All these conflicting alibis, huh?
Birdhouser left the chess house. I don't know. Where was Turner? Was he in the chess house?
Yes, he was playing chess with Alistair.
But Alistair left and came back for some reason.
To clean up the bad sherry.
But he ended up drinking it, right?
1 second.
I don't know why they'd clean up bad sherry.
Yeah, so he was in the library at that time.
Alistair?
The butler was in the library. He fell asleep in the library
Yeah.
after drinking the tainted sherry.
Okay.
The doctor and the general were both at the chess house.
Who's the general again?
Alistair?
Is he?
He was lecturing the butler on something. Yeah, he was the one who had the seal. No, or was the doctor the one
No,
with
the
the seal?
doctor had the seal. The doctor's a general. But the doctor's a different
No.
person.
This guy's the general, Alistair Coe.
Okay.
Oh, dear. I suspect that he was actually murdered at the fountain, Alistair.
Why?
Because it's the only place we know where he was.
And no one saw him anywhere else? Was he playing chess? No.
No. Oh boy.
I think I know. We could fill some things in, I think.
Yeah, sure. You mean on the left?
Yeah, planted the... No, down. On the way bottom. The way bottom. Planted the something on him to frame...
Right. Planted the boomerang on him.
Well, he doesn't have a boomerang.
To frame Ergen Patu.
I don't know if he planted... I don't know. In the blank at around noon...
Someone stole the Marian seal. Meanwhile, so that had to be in the salon.
So,
Right.
no, blank. Stole the marine seals from the salon, right?
Yes. Well, from the what?
From the salon.
But it already says that. It's weird.
That's something I wanted salon on the bottom, not the top. But it could be both. Early in the morning, someone did something.
Someone did something to someone in the something, and something is something.
Probably poisoned, drugged a sherry.
Yeah.
But somebody did something else. Look, early in the morning, somebody did something to someone. So he drugged.
Well, planted the boomerang on him. That's got to be. Someone killed August. Like.
Mm-hmm. See, it wouldn't be in the fountain though.
So then he was killed in the salon.
Mm-hmm.
But the boomerang is not the murder weapon.
You don't think so? You think it's the club?
No.
You think it's the sherry? Right, also why it wouldn't be there.
Maybe. You know. Maybe the boomerang is the murder weapon, but it was planted.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
It has blood on it, so.
Like, we were overthinking that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, maybe it's not the place where he's lying dead. Maybe it's not the bloody weapon right next to him.
In the salon around noon, somebody killed August Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, maybe he provoked. I don't know. Looking at the top.
Well, who had the other button?
The victim. So were they?
Oh, or did he plant the button on him to frame Leopold?
Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay. Gotcha, because he's the one who's actually framed.
Right. Yeah, he's the one who's being arrested. I forgot all about that. So somebody did it.
Well, that much I'm sure.
So Ergen Patu is the one who stole the seal.
Right, so Ergen Patu did something to someone and stole a marine seal.
Mm-hmm. Did he drug someone? I think we have to go back to the accounts, but they're so confusing to me. We don't know what happened early in the morning. So that's early in the morning, and Ergen Patu stealing the seal is also early in the morning. That happened earlier in the day.
Right.
Yeah, so basically it was easier to frame him because they'd had like a loud argument the day before.
Right.
But other people didn't know about that little card. That's like, basically they weren't actually like enemies, it seems like.
Right. So James Stern invited them both. They both came willingly.
Yeah, and it seems like, I mean, you might think, oh, you know, they did something, but it was actually on friendly terms. See, why aren't they greasy? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
Or is it just that's just saying they're used? You know, Leopold is getting him to frame. Hold on. Is the eye patch guy Sherry on the floor? That's interesting. Is the eye patch guy part of the order?
Yes.
He has no ring.
I think. Oh no, he doesn't.
So I'm wondering if I think the doctor is trying to frame Leopold because he wants the third party to win.
Lazarus?
Yeah, because this guy's
dead.
dead.
Neither one of these were in the order. Neither one has a ring.
Yeah. So this one's dead. This one is going to go to prison. So the only one left who can win is Lazarus.
Right.
And if you notice, it was who were drinking the sherries? Leopold and
Leopold and the butler and...
No, the butler wasn't drinking the sherry.
James?
We just look at the accounts, right? Or who... One of the glasses is full.
Right, hold on.
So somebody deliberately didn't drink the sherry. Glass of sherry with James.
So James drugged the sherry.
Yes, James drugged the guy.
So, early in the morning, James Turner...
This is what I don't understand.
Provoked Leopold, probably. He'd provoke a sherry.
I just don't like the...
I don't like the tense. I don't like that
tenses.
it's not past tense.
Okay, so he... But what makes you say he provoked him?
I don't know. Hold on. So we know these two were in the library. Okay?
Yep.
I don't know what else fits there.
Like, he didn't drug him early in the morning. He drugged maybe the sherry early in the morning. Oh, invited him? There's no invited.
Here, I'll put her... There we go.
Either drugged, framed, killed, planted, provoked, or stole.
Oh, but then it must be James is the murderer, right? James killed Augustus Valentine, planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. So he provoked him.
So that means that when the body was found, not when he actually was killed. Okay.
Oh.
Or did Ergen provoke
No.
someone? Okay.
Ergen drugged Gideon Bell. That's why he was so fixated on the chess house.
What do you mean?
The Lemurian lichen. Hyperconcentration on one thing, loss of perception of time. Is he blinking? Yes, he's blinking rapidly.
Okay. Tell me, so what was his...
Okay.
He was like, I looked at the chess house.
Right, so his testimony is unreliable. Played croquet, got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. He did get drugged. He drew his attention to the design of the chess house, so he got obsessed single-mindedly on the design of the chess house. So he saw Lord Alistair lecture the butler. He saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away. Just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house, which was 2 steps earlier, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. I don't know how long he was gone.
Okay. But what does that have to do with anything? Why would Lord Alistair leave? What did he have to do with it?
So maybe he was actually the murderer then.
Maybe Lord Alistair was...
Because they were in the society together.
Wait, click that again? Hold on. I thought you were novel. Manly pulled not some ancient turn of sabotage or friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict.
So Alistair disappeared from the chess house, but because of his distorted sense of time, he felt like it was quick. But it was actually a long time.
Okay.
So it was actually Alistair Coke. So...
Oh, was it in the salon? He didn't drug him in the salon. He drugged him in the tea house.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen pursued drug Gideon Bell and then stole Lemurian seal from the salon.
Right.
So he knew... How did he do that, though?
How
did he get back to the salon?
Because he went out the door to the croquet field, and that's why they saw him looking in when he woke up.
I don't quite get that. He was like leaving the room, basically.
Sorry, I had to try. Okay. All right. In the tea house, Ergen Patu drugged Gideon Bell. We know that to be true, and stole a Lemurian seal from the salon. in the salon at around noon. Planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Do we have any way of knowing who took the button? Or maybe it had to be James.
Maybe he provoked him? No, you tried that already. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Provoked
No, wait, no.
He stole a button.
He drugged.
And he stole a button, maybe.
And stole
There
a
we
button.
Go. That's what it is. Oh, phew.
Okay.
Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. They are sneaky. Okay, let's see if you want to figure this out.
So so we know the prince was in the field. He was looking through the glass door.
The man was just obsessed with the chess house. Who's the general again? I'm still confused.
Alistair was the general.
So
when the body was
he
found,
went back to the chess house.
He performed the murder.
Right, but he went back to the chess house.
He came back to the chess house. The doctor was there at the time as well. We know the butler was asleep in the library. And I mean, was he the gardener in the field? No, the gardener. Okay, so we can cheese this at this point because we figured it. We solved the murder. I'm okay to cheese this. Okay, so if I go like this, boop. So the loyalist was in the chess house.
No, library.
I mean library.
Salon.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's no longer here. Okay, that's correct.
Okay.
Was the doctor in the field? No, the doctor was in the chess house. Was it the butler in the library? In the field? No, the butler was in the library. Got to pull it back from over here. Okay. I think the young man is wrong somehow.
He just talks about chess house. He could have been anywhere.
Yeah.
Was he with? Maybe he was with the prince in the field. He just doesn't know it because he's dumb. That didn't help, right? It didn't change anything. So that means he's the one who was wrong.
He doesn't know where he was. Was he in the salon? Was he in the library? None of these seem right.
Well, this is another wrong then.
Yeah, so there's two things
that
wrong.
One's wrong. And then maybe you have to put something in for the young man?
So
just put anything.
That's what we had. So the general was in the field? No. General was in the chess house. Oops. Yes.
So general in the chess house is correct. So that means the young man is incorrect. But we tried everything. Huh.
That didn't change anything. So this is totally wrong.
I don't know. Maybe we should try this one offline.
Let's give it another minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go look at the...
Whoa.
You super zoomed in? Nope.
Yes, I am. All right. So the butler, he left the fountain at around noon. We knew that.
This is the planter guy. So
yeah.
He was on the roses. We have no reason to really disbelieve him. Was woken by Lord Leopold.
And that's the butler.
So Lord Alistair started his day in the chest house.
Yes.
In the morning. And then he moved to the fountain.
No, Lord Alistair. Well, Lord Alistair was in the chess house all day. That was his alibi.
Isn't Lord Alistair... Which was Lord Alistair then? Oh, Doc. Okay, I was thinking that was a dead guy. I keep mixing them up.
Who said that?
Drank a glass of sherry. Where was he? Where was James when the alarm went off? He was in the chess house?
Yeah, he was playing chess with Lord Alistair.
Okay. Oh, there was a note that like he was someone who was very close to winning.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's...
Well, that they were conspiring together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's... As he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. So he came and stole the things. Oh, maybe they were just both at the chess house then.
I think that's what we had.
Were they both in the field?
With the general and the doctor?
Were they both in, like at the fountain? Like I don't know. They were like, were they even together?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, I'm kind of stuck.
He was fixated on the chess house.
Right.
We admit that much. So if I say that the prince wasn't... I think I need to sabotage something else. Okay. So now if I say he was in the field, if I say he was at the fountain, if I say he was at the salon, so I say he was at the tea house, he was at the tea house.
Prince? Do we have any evidence? Why was he at the tea house? We have no idea. Okay.
But that means they were both at the tea house. So the general was at the chess house when the body was found.
Maybe so was the young man.
And the young man was at the tea house as well. Where is the tea house? Here. All right. I don't know why that's right, but that's right.
I have no idea. Maybe offline we'll come back and read those interrogations.
I think the timing of this whole thing is weird. So I guess like the young man being drugged was like, did he steal the thing in this salon? No, but he stole the thing from the salon before the murder happened.
Right. Also, the meeting was around noon, so early in the morning he drugged him and stole his button, Leopold. So Leopold doesn't even know he was drugged, I guess.
Right.
He was like, "Oh, I'm drowsy." Meanwhile, so early in the morning, in the tea house, Ergen drugged Gideon early in the morning and went and stole...
The
Why
seal.
did he have to drug him, though? I don't really get it.
Just to get him fixated on the chess house and not realize time had passed. So he could sneak back to the salon unnoticed by his companion.
Right.
Right? Because Gideon Bell was just like clinging to him because, oh, I have this interesting guest coming you're going to be so interested in. Come to my house and hang out with this interesting foreigner person.
Right. Okay, interesting.
I guess
complicated.
I guess they made their way back to the tea house, but I don't see any evidence of that. And I don't know what we missed.
I don't know. We'll have to leave it at that, I think. This was a long thing.
Yeah. One more? Ooh, cutscene.
Okay, let's check out the cutscene.
Meanwhile, you have proven that I can trust you. Here's the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor, Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I change the symbols and use the idol to give that heat to something else. But there's much more that the idol can do.
Who was he talking to? The doctor? I didn't pay attention.
That's the doctor and the
Alistair?
general.
Okay.
Okay, so he spilled the beans. They bowed to him as like their god reborn.
Yeah.
Why am I zoomed in? I don't want to be zoomed in. Unzoom me, game. Unzoom me. Alright. How do I go out?
Oh.
Here it is. Here.
Oh, that's the other jump scare. That still didn't help you.
Ah,
This might be a sign to call it a night.
yeah, maybe. Alright, well,
Or
considering
call it
I
a video.
can't zoom out, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for joining us on this journey. That one taxed our
Yes.
taxed our collective attention spans relatively intensely. That was a lot of information.
A lot. Yeah, the accounts, I feel like I could have done, maybe just hadn't drawn a little flow chart or something. But the other thing is there are some of them are lies. So that also made it complicated.
Yeah, and there were multiple lies, right? Multiple people had different agendas. Two people were collaborating together to commit the crime. Someone else had their own agenda.
I think figuring out that the ruby ring means they're in the order helps a lot to figure out people's intentions and who's the outsider. And also this whole meeting was orchestrated by James. But why did I'm just noticing that one of the DLCs is the Lemurian vampire. But why did the Lemurian have to be there?
I think the Lemurian had to be there.
Was he just like the bait to get people to come?
No, I think the Lemurian had to be there because he not only had to frame Leopold, he had to make it seem as though Leopold was framing someone else.
That is 4D chess right there.
Yeah, 4D chess.
Okay, well, this is really fun. I'm excited to solve the rest of the mysteries. Oh, you're finally zoomed out. I have no idea how far. I don't know how many chapters there are, so I do not know how deep we are into this game. But once again...
we're deep.
Once again, I could not have predicted what happened in these chapters.
Nope.
Everything is kind of very new. So, because there's the company, and then the last one they're talking about getting into the company, and then now they're talking about prime ministers, and so now presumably our friend Lazarus Edmund Snape is the prime minister, are going to be. So, a lot going on. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds, and I can definitely see why this game is so highly rated. It's really great.
And of course, this all ties back to the very beginning, right? Which was, Edmund was not left the idol in the will. Edmund was not left the estate in the will. He was left research notes. Why? So that he could aspire to something greater than politics.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He was told to aspire. So in the end, he used the idol to get politics. So who was it in the beginning who knew how to make the farmhand spontaneously combust?
That was his friend from the Brotherhood, who was later killed in his hotel room.
Right.
By Ash Black.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Was Ash Black Goddard?
I don't remember who Goddard is anymore.
David.
Oh.
All right, let's check on this real quick.
It doesn't look like him. He looks way older.
This is Ash Black.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is him, because that does look like him. Because when you see him again in the cutscene, look at the cutscene after this.
Hold on. Oh, we only see. There we go.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him. So Goddard was Ash Black.
Mm-hmm.
He sent his man Goddard, the new carriage man, who was also a ninja assassin.
Right, because he might have to go out early or late to do his carriage duties.
Yeah. Okay.
He's his like body man, I guess.
Yeah. So we picked up on the plot here.
Yeah.
So he comes to this inn and murders this gentleman to steal back the idol, which Edmund thinks...
this guy was in the order.
Right, but Edmund wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Edmund... Oof.
So how did he get sucked into the order?
He purposely engaged with the order as Lazarus in order to gain dominion over them and stop them from hunting him down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my take on it, right? Because, like, in this chapter... they've sent their assassins.
Yeah, I think it's cool that you can go back chapters.
Right. So they've sent his assassins, and here he is.
Yeah. So this is very Oberdin-ish, like that you can go back to chapters and retrace the story.
Right. So we're uncovering the kind of motivations here.
Yeah.
Good doggy. Who's your good doggy?
Not Golden Zabloon, I'll tell you that. We don't know what happened to Baker either. I guess presumably she's still in that cabin.
Baker and Pip probably think Edmund is dead. They've moved on.
Good point. Yeah. Well, essentially they saw the body, so maybe he taught that guy, David, how to use the idol. Maybe he did get killed.
I would say I call him David Goddard, David Goran.
So maybe he either killed himself, or he did something to teach him how to bring him back to life, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he was able to age someone and de-age himself.
Possibly.
So it's not...
I don't know if is there any evidence of that in the next...
No, but it's weird because...
Here, hold on.
Bandit sent off my chemical ingredients. Yeah, okay, sure. What happened afterward? I managed to fend the rest of them off. My Master Lord Cloudsley got caught in the blast and severely disfigured him. And soon afterwards, he died, bless his soul. So
Did he steal age from Pip?
I wonder. But no, but there was a body, right? So he's at the corner.
Ah, no. No!
So this is,
no!
This is David Gorin at the corner explaining what happened. So if he's at the corner, then there's a body.
Right, well, we know there were 2 bodies there, the 2 bandits.
Right, but we know the bandits were killed. Or do you think he passed one of the bandits off as himself?
I think he passed whoever he stole youth from. Right, if he stole youth.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, for example, you could make the apple rot. If he didn't kill the apple and bring it back to life, he made one kind of like rotten and one fresh and shiny.
Right.
So yeah, maybe he did that. So he had to pass off one of those bodies as himself because they said, oh, it was disfigured.
Right.
That's why you can't tell. But yeah, I hope that it'll explain more and fill in the gaps.
I think it will
as we go.
And if it doesn't, we can always just make up our own stories because that's also fun.
I guess so.
All right. Well, that's all for lore crafting. We're going to call it a night. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey.
Yeah. Leave a like if you're enjoying this content.
It's we are at this point. This is what like our like 10th video almost. We are pretty much legally obligated to say like and subscribe.
Yeah.
For more content.
Yeah, and if you are a puzzle game fan, let us know what we should play next.
Puzzle games, point-and-click adventures, or
turn-based strategy. Who knows?
Turn-based strategy.
It doesn't work in a 2+2 player way.
Well, maybe you can have your day when you post XCOM videos for fun,
Could be.
And I just sort of go do something else.
Yeah, that could work. All right. Well, let us know. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think about this game.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.